Oh, Riverside's Carly Henderson on to the state semifinals. Carly, you're one of the final four left on the front side of the bracket. What are the thoughts? How are you feeling?
I'm just really excited, really happy, feeling great about myself and my matches.
Busy day with three matches. Kind of take us through it, and then overall, what were the keys? What were the things you felt like you did well?
I focused one match at a time. I would think about my previous match, and then I'd be like, oh wait, this is first, and you have to get one through the next before you got to move on. So that was my main focus, and yeah.
Offensively, what do you feel like was kind of your strong suit today, or the things you felt like you were able to hang your hat on?
I think I did a really good job reading the other opponent. I worked a little bit of a different offense. I'm not working the same offense over and over, and I think that's really helping me to be a better diverse wrestler.
Quarterfinal match, you got to take down early. How important was that for you to, one, not only score first, but two, kind of, score early?
It's huge. I knew as soon as I got that down, that was a huge confidence boost. And as soon as I had her on the mat, I feel really comfortable on top. And I'm really good at wearing down girls who aren't used to going as hard maybe, and, really using that hammer on top to tire her out.
You mentioned last week that you felt like maybe you'd been a little overlooked with your seed and your ranking all year. Do you feel like you maybe made a statement today?
Yeah, definitely. I think more people were starting to target who my name is, and I think being here today doing what I am is proving that.
What's it going to take to duplicate that tomorrow?
Working as hard as I can, leaving it all on the mat. Coach Dorr had a little conversation with me before. He's like, you only have a couple more matches left. It's your senior year. Just leave everything. Don't regret anything.
Well, Molly Allen of Riverside on to the semifinals at 125. Molly, another nice day at the office for you, and you're back to the semifinals. How are you feeling?
Really good. I'm so excited for tomorrow. This could be my third state title, so I'm really excited to go get it.
Three wins. None of them went the distance. Kind of take us through your day and what you were getting to and what was working.
Mainly just being physical, getting to everything that I normally get to. Listening to my coaches, being coachable. That's about it.
Offensively, what's the one or two things you feel like you did best today?
Just like pushing the pace, being physical, and I believe that no one can score on me. I feel like my defense is really good, so I just worked on everything that I've been working on.
No stranger to big tournaments into this environment. As you're preparing, match in and match out, how do you prepare yourself for this?
So my brothers got me beats for my birthday, so those helped me a ton. I literally just put those on and I zone out everything. So basically just the same routine as I normally do, and I feel like that's what gets me in the zone.
You're obviously really talented, but there's a lot of other really talented wrestlers here. We just watched a two-time state champion get upset. When you see something like that, does that kind of put things into perspective for you and maybe kind of make you lock in and focus more, knowing like, hey, anything can happen?
Yeah, I believe that everyone's beatable no matter what day, and so as long as I know that I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be, I don't get worried about that stuff, because I know that if I go out there and do my stuff, that I'm going to be totally fine.
Along those lines, to have success tomorrow, what do you have to do?
Get a good night's sleep, prepare myself. My weight's good. I'm literally hyped because my teammate Carly Henderson also just made the semis. And so, that just gives me the chills.
Yeah, Carly's looked really dominant as well.
Yeah.
To watch her have the success that she's having, what has that been like?
It's been awesome. Ever since I moved there last year in December, me and her clicked right away. We've been amazing drill partners for each other, and I'm going to miss her so much next year. But she works really hard in the room. She's a runner, cross country and everything, so her pace is constantly high, and she's a great person, so I love having her in the room.
SB Almazan of Lewis Central into a state semifinal at 135. SB are one of the final four left on the front side of the bracket. How do you feel, and what are the takeaways?
I feel amazing. I'm really happy, especially after last year when I got out of the front side in the first day and I had to fight back. Today I feel really great knowing that I am going to be a state placer, and I'm going on to the semis tomorrow and I punch my ticket.
Yeah, you mentioned, last year, day one probably didn't go the way you wanted it to. I think it's safe to say. How much of a motivator was that, and what did you learn from last year that you tried to use this year?
I learned a lot. Last year with having to fight back, I think that helped give me motivation to come back this year and be ready. I was thinking about it every day in the room, and I remember just watching the clock count down to 0 and knowing that I'm going to come back and I'm going to do exactly what I need to do to get up there and get to semis and finals and everything.
Pretty impressive quarterfinal match. Tell us about it and what the keys were for you.
So with Waverly Shell Rock, I already knew that they're a team known to use upper body a lot. Thankfully, I like to use them too. In fact, I use it on a lot of my teammates in the room, and so we also learned from that. The thing with Waverly Shell Rock and Lewis Central, we always have beef between each other, so it was nice to get back at them. I will say I did a really good single leg and picked it up pretty good, and I knew right away once I got it to their back that I wanted to keep her there.
On to tomorrow. What's it going to take for you to do what you want to do tomorrow?
Just got to come back and got to stay locked in. I keep telling myself to focus on the next match. I got to let go of whatever happened in the past, and I got to keep going forward.
Missouri Valley's Nicole sent into the semifinals at 155. Nicole, you're one of the final 4 left on the front side of the bracket. How's it feel?
I put in a lot of work to be here. I truly believe that no one in the state works harder than me. So I deserved every ounce of that, and I'm going to go get what's mine.
Took care of business today. What went into that? What'd you do well?
A lot of it is in these long tournaments, you got to find what you need to put your energy into. It's the nutrition, it's the rest time, it's everything else. What happens on the mat is only a percentage of what goes into a tournament. So you just got to make sure that you're doing the right things for your body, resting when you need to rest, and getting good nutrition throughout the day.
Offensively, what were the keys for you today?
Again, I feel like my strong suit is on my feet. I stuck to my attacks, and it worked out for me. So.
You know what it takes to get to the semifinals. I know last year didn't go the way you wanted to, but you're right back here. What's it going to take?
The experience last year helped a lot. I mean, I know that going into this mindset is huge. A mentality and good discipline will win you a lot of matches. So I just have to go in with a clear mind and just wrestle my match.